Morning.
Good morning.
And today's class will be a little bit different than my usual. Most of my classes are mainly about awareness and how we do what we do. Today I was thinking that we're going to work a little bit more on strengthening within the chair. So let's slide to the edge of the chair. And by the edge of the chair, I mean the sitting bone are right at the edge. So you're kind of like perching, like a bird sitting. And how do I know that I'm in the right place? The sitting bones are just like tiny little knobs. And some of us can feel them more than the others, depending on padding, and sometimes we have one pelvis that's a little higher than the other, so we feel the pelvis that's lower touching and not so much the other one. So let's play just a little bit, going from one to the other, pressing the sitting bone down into the floor, into the chair, and letting the other one come up. And notice that when you do that, you go, oh. It has nothing to do with the spine. It has nothing to do with the shoulders. It has to do with shifting. If this is the sitting bone, you're shifting just down and a little bit to the side, and you're actually going up. And it has nothing to do with the heels. So don't try to succeed. Try to find it. So as you go a little bit to the side and down, you're actually climbing up because the opposite hip is lifting off the chair. And see if you can find the balance on the leg that you shifted towards. So from the center, you have, instead of thinking that you have to go to the side, think down with maybe half an inch. Maybe half an inch, and the other side will come up. So down, up, without the heel, down, up, down, up, and center. Bring your legs a little bit closer together to your hip width, yeah. We're going all to go into our right side. So press the right sitting bone into the chair and lift the left hip off the chair and hold it there. And you should feel a little bit of work on the left side. Now press the left heel into the floor and see if that makes it even more, pushes it even higher. And let go of the left heel and let go of the hip. And now we're going to go left hip down and right hip up. And keep the hip up, 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 up. And now press the left foot into the floor. And let it go the foot. And let go the pelvis. And sit in the center. And press the right sitting bone down. Allow the left hip to come up. And press the right foot into the floor. And slowly lower it down and come back to center. And press the left sitting bone down. Find how the transition is. Lift the left pelvis up. Press the right foot into the ground. Hold it and let go. press the left pelvis down, lift the right, and now press the right foot into the floor. And let go. And lift the left hip, press the right hip down, and press the and going to the left and pressing the right foot down, and going to the right and up and pressing the left, and going to the left and pressing the right, and going to the right and pressing the left. Try to go very little to the side. Try to shoot up. So you're going step, 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 step. Now put your fingers gently, maybe a little bit above the knees, and see if you can feel that the thigh is actually going forward. So when the left hip is up, the left leg is going forward a little bit. And when the right hip is up, the right leg is going forward. Just a little bit. Don't make it. Just see if you can find it. It's not about being correct. It's about finding a way to organize the body. And if it's not happening yet, it's not happening yet. Let's see if we can make it a little bit faster. Left goes up, right goes up. Left goes up, right goes up. Is your pelvis going up more, or is it going up and forward? What is your hip is doing? There you go. Is your sitting bone coming off the floor, off the chair? You know, the seat? Are your feet using different pressure? And rest for a minute. We're going to do it again in a minute, just rest. And the next time we're going to pay attention to the foot actually going into the floor. So we're going to keep on doing what we've been doing. That will be the automatic. And now our mind will pay attention to the weight of the foot. So we're going to lift the left, and you're going to feel pressure on the right foot. You're going to lift the right, and you're going to feel pressure on your left foot. Step, 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 step. Heel down, 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 heel down. Hip goes up. Let's move to the edge of the chair. If you slide it back by mistake, go to the edge so you can feel how. There, there. Foot, 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 and rest. So I wanted to work on strength, and I'm working on what I see, which is always the way it works. We're going to do the same thing, and now the attention will go to the shoulders. So hands on the legs, we're going to lift the left hip, and we're going to actually allow the right arm to slide forward. Opposite. So if my right hip is up, my left arm is longer. And Okay, let's stop for a minute. Don't do anything with the pelvis. Just do the arms and feel how the spine is rotating. Right? So the spine goes cheek, 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 around the movement of the shoulders. Right? So now let's stay on the left arm forward and the right hip up. And then the left hip up and the right arm forward. And do it as slow as you need. And now we're going to change it. When the right hip will go up, let's take the right arm forward. So now you have like an accordion. Less than a rotation and more of a bend to the side. Do you feel the difference? Yes, no? Do you feel the difference between doing opposition to going to the same arm, same leg?
I wasn't focusing because I didn't know we were going to do that.
Okay, so let's stop there. Go ahead and put your hands on the chair. So the palm of the hand is on the cushion part of on the edge. And get your knees to be as wide as your feet. Inhale and exhale and press the pelvis away from the chair, both sitting bones off the chair, and slowly release back into the chair. And on exhale, press with the hands into the chair and lift the pelvis, not the chest. So it's very intelligent to go into, oh, I can do that. And to go into where I have movement. But no, we're going to try to press the hands down and lift the sitting bones off the chair.
I don't have long enough arms.
I used to say it when my mom was trying to teach me how to stand on my head. My arms are not long enough. No, it's the strength of the, it's pushing down to lift away. It's like when ballerinas are trained to go on their tippy toes. They ruin the box of the ballet shoes in no time, depending on how much weight they push down into the floor. But as they learn to actually lift the center of gravity and to be lighter rather than heavier on the same amount of pounds, they ruin their shoes less and less frequently. So, hands down and sitting bone away from the chair, even if it doesn't seem to you like you can lift. And hold, 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 and let go. So I'm going to give you an image to think about. Sitting bones coming in and up like a fountain. So it's like up the body. And inhale. Exhale, press down, sitting bones in and up towards your belly button. And release.
So is it like a pelvic tilt? Is that what we're doing?
Hopefully you're not tilting it yet.
Okay.
To tilt it, we're going to need to bring the tailbone forward and up, and it will come
Oh, no, I didn't mean that
yeah.
much. I just meant...
Try the least. Try
Yeah,
to go
okay.
straight up.
Okay.
And use your heels and your exhalation. So inhale and exhale and up. Sitting bone in. There you go. You'll have to smile even if I'm shaking. And let go. Let it go. Hands on underneath the kneecap. This is called patella. So you're kind of perching the fingernails underneath the patella. And now we're gonna move backwards with the pelvis. So the pelvis will go back, and the lumbar, the area where you put the belt, goes back. You hold, 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 release, and come back to the L shape. So this is an L, and this is a C. So exhale and go into the C. Hold. Get the fingers really to hold. Don't be afraid to pull, 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 pull. Your left leg is not as strong. Pull your knee out a little bit. There. Even more. There. And release and go into the L. And now straight back with the left end. And hold. And release into the L. And exhale into the C. More to the left. Torso, the hip. Press the sitting bone on the left. There. And release. And one more time. Both sides of the pelvis going back. There we go. And release. Take a breath. Fingers are 45 degrees inward, elbows are out. Let's take the feet a little bit wider, so they're kind of like the chair width or so, because we are going to lean forward as the eyes are going towards the horizon. Press the hands into the thigh and try to get up, but don't get up. Press the hands down and press the spine up. Press the hands down and press the spine up. Press the hands down and the spine up and release. Rest for a minute. Again, hands 45. Get the base of the hands so it transmits through the bones rather than going to softer tissues. And press the spine down. Get the elbows out. Now press the hands down and the spine up. Create tension. Hold, 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 hold. Both shoulders the same height. Get the shoulder down. Get both shoulders down. And release. And again, press the hands down and the spine up. Hold, hold, hold. And release. And one more time. Leaning forward, pressing the hands down and coming up with the spine. Shoulders down, widen the shoulder, widen the elbows, and press. Press, 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 and release. Get your legs again hip width apart, and we're going to just go C, inhale, easy, C, inhale just to get the movement going, C, inhale, C, inhale, C, inhale. Let's get the hands together, and we're gonna bring them close to the chest, and we're gonna get the elbows out and the shoulders are down, and we're gonna lift the hands as far as we can without allowing the shoulders to come up. When you feel that the shoulder wants to go up, allow them to go up, drop them down, and stay there. You're sitting on both sitting bones, pressing the hands together, bringing the fingers down without moving the shoulders. Hold. Rolling the fingers up. Dropping the shoulders and lifting the hands up and up, slowly up, allowing the elbows to go wider and wider and wider and wider. So over here there are muscles in the back that we barely ever use. And when you get to your highest, then you bring the elbows even further back, and you're going to notice that one side of the back is moving better than the other, and then you're going to start sliding down, keeping the base of the palms together, keeping the elbows as open as you possibly can, and allow the shoulders to slide down. And then we're going to go up again. Use your breath. There's one point that you're going to move your elbows even further back, but don't allow your shoulders to glide up. And keep on coming up as far as you can. Don't give up easily. Try to stretch your own envelope just a little bit beyond what's comfortable. You're stretching fascia, which is the wrapping around the muscles, and you're forcing the muscles to grow stronger. And then sliding down. Keep on getting the elbows wide open and the shoulders with the least tension as possible. When you get to chest height, stay there. Inhale, exhale and move to a side. Get the elbow up and back, and don't open the palms. And get the shoulder down. There. And hold. 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 And there's some kind of satisfaction to know that we can get out of the muscles a little bit more than we usually allow ourselves. Just like a little bit, squeeze a little bit more juice, and come back to the center. Inhale, exhale, and slide to the other side, and notice how different. Get the elbows up and back, and don't allow the base of the hands to open. And don't cling to the side, please. Bring both hips to the sitting bones to the chair. And exhale and come back to center and whew, let it go. And there's really not much you need to do besides just letting go. You know, when I was younger, I thought, oh, we have to let it, do things to, you just have to let it go. We're going to lift the arm up. I'm not done with the back and the arms. We're so weak there. Let's lengthen the elbows as much as you know how to. Flex the hands. Get the elbows back. So that means that you may not be up here, you may be in a wider V. Elbows straight. Elbows straight. This one too. There you go. And bend the elbows and press. Press, 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 press down. And inhale. Push the palm of the hand as if you are lifting the whole sky. Press, press, press. Pretend it's really heavy until the elbows go straight. As we get older, our flexors just don't want to lengthen all the way. And press, bring the elbows down and back, down and back, down and back. Open the chest, down and back, down and back. Flatten your hands like you're holding the sky. Don't let it fall. And push the sky. Push, 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 push. Elbows back, elbows back, elbows back. Less shoulders and more latissimus dorsi. And press. Down. And rest. Give you a chance to take your shirt off.
I'm going to be sore from this.
Yeah, we're working out. It's like we getting to stages in life where we get injured or sick or whatever, and we can't, like I wasn't in the weight room now for a week. But that doesn't mean that I cannot do things. So I do a lot of it on airplanes, those.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay, let's get the torso a little bit of a rest. Get your left foot anchored into the ground. Lift your right foot up. Interlace your hands like this, and now change it so it's the non-habitual way, and put it underneath your thigh. Flex your foot and lift the leg as close to the chest as you possibly can comfortably. And now start pushing the heel away from the chest, but don't move the thigh. Do not move the thigh.
Oh, okay.
So I'm hugging, I'm pushing the heel, and I'm not letting the thigh move away. I'm holding, I'm tightly holding. So the leg wants to run away from me, but I'm not allowing it. Press, 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 let go. Press, 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 let go. Press, 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 let go. Get the leg closer. Keep the spine as up as you can possibly. Keep it up and press. 2, 3, 4, let go. And press. 2, 3, 4, let go. Let's do one more. Press and let go. One nice thing about these, that you know that you don't do beyond of what you can do. There's no external weight. It's your own. So even if you're going to feel a little bit tired, no big deal. I mean, you're just getting stronger. All right, other leg, non-habitual way. Hugging. flex, and push away. Let go. I like to push as I exhale. If you didn't notice until now, you're holding your breath. And let go. So let's inhale. And exhale. Let go. Exhale. Push, 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 push. Let go. Hug even closer. Inhale.
Yeah, that's a muscle.
So stop.
Okay.
Exhale and push. Do the other leg one more time. And let go. And push. And let go. And hands underneath the patella. Perch. Round. And going over the straight to forward and round. And now the eyes are going with the pelvis. So when you go forward, the eyes are on the horizon. When you go to the C shape, your eyes are on your belly button. And eyes on the horizon, or maybe a little bit above it, depending on how much your back is arching. And good. Back to the edge of the chair and back to a little wider stance. We're going to kind of lift our sitting bones, both of them, up and forward, and lean the torso forward until we absolutely don't need to be on the chair anymore, and we can lift the tailbone off the chair. Think about public restrooms.
What?
Public restrooms.
Public restrooms.
It's a good analogy.
Okay, Pat, your right foot is a little too far out for your right. There, that's your right, correct. And use your eyes. Use your eyes. Okay. So hands are on the base of the thigh. Use your eyes. Oh boy. Put your hands here.
Okay. Do what?
Put your hands here
Uh-huh.
and look here.
Uh-huh.
And train like this. Don't
Okay.
close your knees.
Okay. Yeah, I just don't have the strength to get off the chair.
Try this one.
Up here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
I
closing
need
your
the
knee.
weight. Huh?
You're closing your knee. Open the knee. Open the knee. Oh, no, open the knee. Don't let the knee
Yeah,
fall.
this
I know.
is the pain that is.
I know, but
Okay.
you don't want to repeat the pattern.
Okay.
So getting up is this secondary. This is
Primary.
primary.
Okay.
So look forward and up. And press there.
Okay.
You're so ambitious. You
I
just
know.
find the strength of this leg. Because what we're doing here is this, is the strength of the thighs.
Right.
Okay? Whether you got up or you didn't get up, but it's that.
But this has had 13 years to atrophy, so.
So now we're going to build it up.
Okay.
If you don't get up, who cares?
Okay.
You will get up once this is ready to carry you.
Okay. Okay.
Okay? So, leaning and finding it. So think about a peacock showing its feathers. And now you want to put the feathers so no feather will be broken. how gently can you lift the feathers and how gently can you lower, 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 so there's no boom.
That's hard. The lowering part is hard.
The lowering part, yes. So even when you go to the weight room, the lowering part, the coming back, is what you want to slow down. That's where the growth. Okay, let's do it again. And just a couple more times. And looking forward and sliding out of the chair and looking forward, and the feathers are unbroken. Try to find a different position to the feet and see if it works better or worse. But it's always the vector of the knees over the second toe and the eyes taking you to where you're going. Eyes taking you to where you're going. So you're strong enough to start walking now.
Okay.
Now in Asia, that's how you go to the restroom.
Oh,
Yeah, in a lot of European countries too. You
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah, Turkey and, yeah,
Not to mention Africa.
yes, yeah. So very important.
Well, camping.
Oh, camping, yes. The quadriceps are 4 muscles and they should be strong. They should carry us.
Yeah, when I was riding, they were very strong.
Those are the inside, the
Yeah.
adductors, yeah. So, all right, I think that I pushed you far enough today.
That was good.
Very